Hey there, viewers! Struggling to find ways to keep yourself young? Many ancient cultures have methods you didn't even know existed. Even modern cultures from around the world have a thing or two you can learn. Today, let's discuss the anti-aging methods of Korean culture and how you can incorporate them into your daily life. Why should you avoid straws? How do you properly cleanse your face? Wait, do I really need to stay away from my phone? Get ready to have your mind blown, folks! Number 1. Cut back on your electronic use. A sore neck can make you feel decades older than you really are. None of us want to be permanently slouched over at 30 years old. Now, I don't know you personally, but I've got a feeling that you've been talking on your phone a little too much. Come to think of it, you've also been texting a lot. It might seem crazy, but these activities can do a number on your back and neck. Think about it. You either constantly have your neck tilted or you're always hunched over. Even sitting at the computer for hours on end hurts your posture. Computer-related injuries are becoming more and more common. Sitting and typing for long periods will increase your risk of injury. This includes muscle and joint pain, as well as damage to your shoulder, wrists, hands, and eyes. Bending your neck to look down at your phone will do the same thing. More and more people who do this report sore muscles and eyes. In Korean culture, the same skincare routines used on the face are often applied to the neck as well. This means various creams that keep your skin hydrated and refreshed. You should also consider lotion to protect your neck from exposure to UVA and UVB rays. If you're bending your neck to check your text messages, you're often leaving that skin exposed to harmful light. Ultraviolet radiation will only increase your risk of skin cancer. I know in today's phone-savvy culture, it's next to impossible to avoid using them, but try exercises where you keep your phone turned off for a bit, even if it's for half an hour. You'll find that your neck and skin will be relieved from tension. If your job requires you to be sitting at a laptop, take breaks every now and then to protect your posture. Or how about adjusting your seat to a comfortable level? If these options are out of the question, at least make sure that your skin is being moisturized and hydrated. Which electronic device do you use the most? What's the longest you think you've spent on it? Sound off in the comments and start a conversation with our Bestie community. Number 2. Eat foods with probiotics. Probiotics will help prevent inflammation. This is one of the best Korean anti-aging tips available. But first, what are probiotics? Probiotics are made of good bacteria and yeast living in your body. Your body contains both good and bad bacteria, which help to make up your gut flora. When you suffer an infection, there's more bad bacteria than good. By eating foods that are heavy in probiotics, you're adding more good bacteria to your body. Otherwise, the bad kind will create toxins that mess up your gastrointestinal tract. The particles then enter your bloodstream, leading to inflammation throughout your body. Gut flora imbalance is usually caused by eating too much sugar and drinking alcohol. If you want more probiotics, you should try eating ones that are fermented. There are foods that contain yeast and bacteria. They break down things like sugar and glucose into things like gas and organic acids. It also helps food taste and smell better. Fermented foods include pickles, wine, beer, and sauerkraut. Studies show that yogurt is one of the more effective fermented foods. For instance, yogurt turns lactose into lactic acid. This makes it suitable for people with lactose intolerance. A serving of yogurt can also reduce symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome. When it comes to signs of aging, the inflammation from bad bacteria will lead to wrinkles and lines on your skin, so consider eating more foods with probiotics. Number 3. Eat kimchi. Speaking of good fermented foods, this meal requires its own discussion. Have you ever heard of kimchi? Kimchi is a popular Korean side dish consisting of salted and fermented vegetables. These veggies include Napa cabbage and Korean radish. Kimchi is packed full of anti-aging nutrients. Take vitamins, for instance, something most of us can get more of. Kimchi contains a lot of vitamin C. Just a single side serving of Korean cabbage kimchi contains 21% of your daily C intake. Vitamin C protects your body's cells, helping maintain smooth skin. This will keep you looking younger. On top of its positive skin effects, vitamin C can improve the strength of your bones and cartilage. And it's not all kimchi has to offer. There's also a decent amount of vitamin A, which repairs your immune system. It also helps your inner organs function better. I'm talking about your heart, lungs, and kidneys. Number 4. Don't drink from a straw. I know, this one seems a little ridiculous, but drinking from a straw will cause lines around your mouth over time. This makes a young person look much older. Drinking from a bottle has the same effects. It's all due to the repetitive muscle movement your mouth goes through when taking a sip. As a result, several Korean anti-aging publications suggest that you avoid straws altogether. For many of us, that's gonna be difficult to do. I grab so many drinks from the drive-thru, straws are second nature to me. It takes the fun out of having a milkshake. But the problem is that wrinkles are not the only thing that straws do. They can also cause bloating, cavities, and stains on your teeth. Do your best to avoid them. Before we continue, do you ever consider the health of individual organs? Check out our recent video discussing 9 foods that are destroying your unhealthy bladder. Now back to our list of Korean anti-aging tips. Number 5. Clean yourself properly. If you're trying to fight early signs of aging, you need to make sure you're cleaning your skin. And no, I don't just mean hydrating your skin with special cream. I'm talking about removing dirt and pollutants by scrubbing, not to mention simply washing with the right temperature. Korean anti-aging techniques include avoiding cleansers with toxic chemicals. This means sodium lauryl sulfate and alcohol, which can do a lot of damage to sensitive skin. If you can't find the chemicals on the label of your cleanser, look online. The same anti-aging tips suggest to not wash your face in the shower. This is because the hot water will dry out your skin. The best thing to do is wash your face separately, either before or after you shower. Keep the water at a cold or lukewarm temperature. They also suggest that you wash your face as soon as you get home. This allows the skin to breathe. It may also free your skin from particles it came into contact with outside. Remember the moisturizer cream I mentioned a few minutes ago? You should apply it after washing. Number 6. Get more sleep. This one should be pretty obvious. If you want to look younger, you need to sleep more. It's another basic Korean anti-aging tip. A healthy sleep promotes healing of the cells, not only for the skin but for wounds and damaged cells as well. As adults, we are recommended between 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. This is how we can function at our best. Most studies show that less than 6 hours a night can lead to chronic sleep deprivation. The list of benefits to having a good sleep go way beyond just younger-looking skin. A better sleep reduces your risk of heart disease. You are much more vulnerable to a heart attack or stroke if you aren't getting over 7 hours of sleep. A proper sleep also improves your immune system. Research shows that people who sleep less than 7 hours a night are far more likely to get colds than those who snooze longer. Poor sleep is also linked to increased inflammation, particularly in the digestive tract. As I pointed out earlier, this will only strengthen your symptoms of IBS. Another study showed that sleep-deprived patients with Crohn's disease were twice as likely to relapse as patients who slept properly. Another benefit of sleep is better brain function. A lack of cognitive function is another scary sign of aging. A healthy snooze will improve your performance. This includes your memory and ability to concentrate. As a result, you'll be much more productive. Research indicates that people who are sleep deprived have a brain performance similar to that of people who are drunk. That's right, not getting enough sleep is almost the same as being intoxicated. Have you heard any of these anti-aging tips? Would you consider using any after watching this video? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of bestie are we if we don't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.